My name's Brianna.
My name's
My
Derek.
name is Aaron.
My name's Lamar.
My name's Laurent.
My name's Deja.
My name's Zakaya.
My name is Rashad.
And our team is called HOPE. It stands for happiness, optimism, peace, and equality. These are the ideals we want our solution to create for our community. We decided to choose Eric Dawson's challenge to unleash peace because we see violence every day. We started a program where teens can teach and mentor younger children. By doing this, we'll be able to learn more about ourselves as people.
Most fights start over he say, she say, or hubbies. While most people are recording the fight, or other people saying beat him or beat her, or get them, get her.
So we are tired of watching our peers tear each other apart. We see our future driven by violence and cruelty in our community, and we wish to take ourselves off that course. Our elders, they look at us with disappointment, and Eric Dawson has challenged us to unleash peace by forming unlikely allies and a place of common hurt. So our solution is to start young, get the kids while they still have fresh brains, and take them off that course.
Our mission is to mentor young children on how to interact when they encounter violence. Now, we are now modifying the U.S. Peace Builders Toolkit so that just for elementary and middle school students. Now, our main goal is to motivate them so that they will know how to handle themselves, and hopefully they can take it to their peers and teach them what we taught them.
Our allies were Drew Elementary, Kelly Miller, principals, teachers, and some of the peers that volunteered. We focused on basically developing alliances with younger students while their minds are still fresh. We wanted to give them hope and peace in their minds before somebody could poison their minds with all the violence. And we wanted to let them know that violence is not the only way to solve their problems. Ooh.
We designed the t-shirts that you see today. Our logo on our t-shirts represents share the love. As you can see, a person passing a heart to another person. That represents share the love. And we walked around trying to recruit volunteers. We have recruited 31 volunteers so far. And everybody actually wanted to know where you got our t-shirts from because they liked our t-shirts very much. We created our Instagram. Now, we don't got that many followers, but as we could go on, I know we're going to get a lot. We got 72.
Before we talked to the students at Drew, we spoke with the principal, and he told us that there was not many problems with conflicts because, yeah, it is an elementary school. But when we had our first class with the kids there and asked them to all stand if they had a problem with a conflict, majority of them all stood up. The kids were so eager to learn about peace and so enthusiastic about it, we asked them to write down their own definitions of what they thought peace was. They gave better definitions to some of the teenagers we actually hang with. They drew wonderful pictures. We had a wonderful time. We made good friends with them, and we plan to go talk to the same group of children every Wednesday and probably twice a week now.
And we didn't stop there. We've also made plans to finish our complimentary website and also made plans so we can make our program into a non-profit organization. Although as a team, we have been facing some difficulties, we are coming through really strong, even as a team. So we want to thank you. Happiness. Optimism,
Peace and equality.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That was really good and moving.
Have you all had a chance to mentor, or just some of you so far? Is that one of your mentees out there screaming? No. So have you all mentored your whole team individually, or just some of you so far?
Can you repeat that question again? I couldn't hear.
Well, your mentoring program that you talk about, your whole presentation, have you all individually been to the elementary school to do that?
Oh no, we all went as a group, and well, yeah, we basically we talked to them. We sat down, we split them up into two groups, so everybody can talk to each child individually, and they all was just so eager and happy to learn about peace and not try to have conflict, because like we said, most of them had older brothers and sisters that they fought with and had other kids in the classroom that they had altercations with, so we just wanted to talk to them individually, and they just loved us basically.
I love your enthusiasm talking about the young children. So my question is also about mentorship. Do any of you have a mentor that has made a big impact on you?
Well, I'm also in this program called Achievers, right? And they basically, after they gave me a scholarship, we were signed up to have, they signed a mentor to all of us, basically. And I was on the right track. I sort of slacked off, but then my mentor came in for me. I'm doing good, and that's kind of inspired me. Although I've been tutoring my whole life through like tutoring peers, younger children, even possibly older people than me. But I mean, mentors really come in handy. That's basically what I'm going to say.
I have a question. You mentioned that the team had some difficulties. What did you learn in terms of overcoming those difficulties to get here today?
What we as a team learned was that people who persevere and try their best in whatever they try to do or try to press on others, make impressions, that we have to work as a team, and we can't do anything without each other. And we definitely made an impact on whoever we were trying to speak to.
I have a question about your focus on elementary and middle school students. What makes you believe that what you do at those grade levels will sustain, so you don't get this kind of situation where kids are running to fights and egging other kids on to beat each other up? So what makes you think it's going to sustain over time when they get to high school to have changes in behavior?
Well, if you start early, you could get a better picture of them, because most of the kids were first graders, and we had probably 3 third graders in there. But if you can get a picture of peace and the better ways to solve conflict at a young age, they can go ahead and mentor it to their younger siblings, and they can go ahead and tell their older siblings the same way that peace is other ways to solve things instead of going out fighting, shooting, or just going basically jumping people or any type of violence.